Welcome to the Deep Dive.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Deep Dive. Today, we are going to look into something pretty unique. It's a marketing lesson.
Oh,
From
yeah.
a place you might not expect.
Definitely not where I would expect.
The movie Snakes on a Plane.
Wow.
Yeah, you might be thinking, what in the world could this ridiculous action flick possibly teach me about marketing?
Exactly.
But get this, the title alone was a marketing masterpiece.
Interesting.
I mean, come on, Snakes on a Plane. It's so simple and so ridiculous and yet so brilliant.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
But we've got some really cool excerpts about the impact of the film's name and how it became this marketing phenomenon.
Okay.
So get ready, buckle up. We're about to discover the surprising marketing power of a simple, memorable title, just like Snakes on a Plane.
All right, let's do it.
So, just starting off, I think it's fascinating how Samuel L. Jackson, agreed to star in this film.
Oh, yeah.
Really, just because of the title.
I remember hearing that story.
Right. The title was so outrageous, so captivating, it just completely sold him on the project.
He was like, I have to be in this movie.
Yeah, exactly. So, what's the marketing lesson here?
Well, I think it really shows the importance of a hook.
Okay.
That immediate attention grabber.
Yeah.
Think about it. Snakes on a Plane is such a clear and concise title. You know exactly what the movie's about, and it sparks that instant curiosity, even excitement, just like we were talking about.
Right.
In a world, think about it. You walk past the movie posters at the theater, they all kind of blend together. But Snakes on a Plane, it's bold, it's memorable, and it really cuts through all of the noise, just like a great marketing campaign needs to.
I'm just imagining, all these, serious, dramatic movie titles, and then, bam, Snakes on a Plane. You just got to see it.
Exactly. It promises a certain kind of experience,
right?
Which is what, good marketing does.
Well, and speaking of promises, I think it's hilarious that the producers actually tried to change the title. Really? Later in production.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
I know.
They wanted to mess with perfection.
It's crazy. The title was already generating all this buzz online. Fans loved it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Why change a good thing?
Right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. It's like the title itself became a brand.
It did.
You change it, and you risk losing that identity.
Yeah. You confuse your audience. You could even alienate the very people you're trying to reach.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of confusing the audience, it would have been like if, I don't know, Coca-Cola suddenly decided to change their name to...
Brown fizzy drink.
Right. Or something generic like that.
Yeah, exactly. The name Snakes on a Plane. We've been talking about this. It's so evocative.
Right.
It promises a certain kind of experience. And changing the title would almost feel like breaking that promise.
Yeah, like you're saying, hey, we promise you Snakes on a Plane, and by golly, that's what you're going to get. But, okay, how can we apply this whole Snakes on a Plane principle to our own work, even if we aren't making ridiculous action movies?
Well, we were talking about the power of a hook.
Yeah.
That title, Snakes on a Plane, it was basically a mini marketing campaign.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right. It sparked conversations, created anticipation, and ultimately, like we talked about, it really did contribute to the film's success.
Yeah.
So whether you're, writing a headline, coming up with a name for your product, even just thinking about the subject line of an email, always think about that clarity, that hook. Ask yourself, if this was the only thing someone saw, would it grab their attention?
Oh, that's a really good way to think about it. Is this my Snakes on a Plane moment?
Exactly.
Okay, so clarity and a strong hook are key. What else can we learn from this?
I think it's worth noting that the title became a cultural phenomenon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
People were making memes, T-shirts. I bet you there were even songs about snakes on a plane. Yes. That kind of organic buzz is so valuable, and it all stemmed from that simple, memorable title.
It's like a marketing lesson that just really sinks its teeth into you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the most effective.
That's a great point. Well, I think we've had a really great discussion, covered a lot of ground here. But before we go, let's leave our listeners with a little something to ponder. Imagine you are launching a new product or campaign. What would be your title? Snakes on a Plane. That title or tagline that's so bold, so memorable, it practically markets itself. Think about that. We'll be back with another deep dive.
Until then.
See you then.
Bye. Bye.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. The lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold. Stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire. Every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.